What's up, guys? I'm Captain Spanix, and we're going to be looking at the Sony State of Play that just came out. Probably not going to edit this video very much or do a summation like I did with BlizzCon because this is only 30 minutes long, so we're just going to do a straight-up reaction. And check it out. Don't know too much about this. I think they said 10 games in 30 minutes.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future.
Crash Bandicoot.
Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Maybe an expansion?
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5. Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the
good things about this game.
of Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers,
4K.
3D audio, and more.
Let's make
Crash
this
Bandicoot
fun.
4 on PS5,
Picking up where
4K.
Crash Bandicoot Warp left off.
Numbers.
In Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neocortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe.
Reminds me of
What follows is
Ratchet
a
and
mind-bending
Clank.
adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always
like
looked pretty
Cyberpunk
suave,
Crash.
but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens.
Cool. I haven't played this
DualSense
game. I
wireless
definitely want to.
controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neocortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple a Hana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his Dingo Dial.
Feel the suck.
Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash
That should be
Bandicoot
my channel
universe?
tagline.
Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio.
Nice.
Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress.
Is he genetically
and hit your
mutated?
goals
Is that what he
for
said?
Things like time trials,
I didn't know that's part of the canon.
flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy
I've never been
had that.
a huge fan of Crash
Bring your
necessarily.
incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation
free?
blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation.
I'm glad that by the time I do play this game, it'll be like, you know, a great version. Not that the original was bad. So March 12th, there you go, an
Welcome
exact
back,
date.
Crash.
That's-
The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you. First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated
Returnal?
game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
From Housemark? No.
Hey everyone, we at Housemark are excited
is.
to give you
I'm
this
excited
sneak
about
peek
this.
at Returnal.
These are the makers
In
of
Returnal,
Resogun and
you'll
other
play as
games like it.
Celine, an Astra scout who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play.
It's very dark themes. Ooh.
Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies.
Oh
is
man,
key to
very
survival
Cthulhu.
in Returnal.
So Housemark is very good at action, arcadey action. And this seems like an ambitious title for them. I like the monster design.
With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning.
Yeah, so there's a mechanic. It's almost like a roguelike maybe? Where
Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different,
There you go.
enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can
I
acquire.
love lightning AoE attacks. Whoa, look at that gun. Whoa. Love the particle effects. Man, this game's
You
gonna
will
look
stumble
good.
across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel
Ew.
unique.
It's like, on second thought, no,
Besides
I
the
regret
intense
this.
combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine, as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
Atropos.
That's...
It's like atrophy.
that can't be here.
It's a house?
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully.
Is this like a...
They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured.
These, like...
But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind.
This planet's causing you to, like, have, like, dark flashbacks
There's
or something.
no comfort here. No safe space.
Now we're in PT.
Exactly as I left it.
Release date?
Returnal lands on April 30th, and it's developed
April
by the
30th.
talented team at Housemarque.
Yeah. That one I'm excited
Next,
for.
let's take a closer look at a high-impact
Absolutely.
new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Oh, is this like a dodgeball? Ooh. A lot of colorful games now. Like, you're getting Destruction All-Stars.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City,
Hey, yeah.
a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles.
There was that, like, missile launcher combat
Knockout City
game.
is easy to pick up and play,
Recently?
but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A
1v1.
well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit.
I don't know about
Use trick
1v1.
shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover.
We need more
When you're in
dodgeball
a tough
games.
spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
So, Super Dodgeball for the NES is still the best dodgeball game ever made.
Let's jump into Team KO.
Awesome
3v3
game, by the
mode.
way. Some of the people
Teamwork
did, like,
makes the
River
dream
City
work in Knockout City.
Ransom.
If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta.
Got
The
wings.
special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball,
Sponsored
which
by
locks
Red Bull.
onto targets from far across the map.
Sniper Ball.
You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In
Beyond
Back Alley
special
Brawl, you can
balls.
hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your opponents.
I like special balls.
Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your
Become
team.
the ball. Become the ball.
Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll
Ultimates.
land in a huge instant
Nice.
KO explosion.
Become the ball or risk it all. Was it 3v3?
The team here at Bellin has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years.
4
Knockout
years.
City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our
May
final stretch of
21st. That's
development.
every exact.
Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation.
So, like,
See you soon, brawlers.
this looks cool. It looks like they've been working on it for 4 years, they said. And we're getting exact release dates. That may have been for the beta. But I don't think it was. Okay, alright.
Time for something new.
And that's
Here's
EA,
your
so.
first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
Right, it's the EA original, so maybe it'll come to EA Play? Don't know who Slow Clap is, I don't think. Don't know if I love this art style, but is this a beat 'em up? Nice impacts though. Ooh. Oh, I've been knocked out for so long. I grew a beard. Nice. It's like environment. Yep, you can use your environment. Saifu? 2021. Okay, not exact date, but okay.
That was the debut of Seafood,
Seafood.
coming to the PS5 console later this year.
Okay.
Now let's
Later
get an
this
update
year.
on Solar Ash, an epic new
So that-
PS5 adventure from
Oh,
Heart Machine.
nice. From Heart Machine, makers of Hyper Light Drifter. Oh, so good. I'm curious about this one. Hyper Light Drifter, amazing indie game. Very like a Zelda game. This one looks different. We don't know what's exclusive so far. I think Returnal is.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyper Light Drifter.
Hell yeah.
Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash.
We have not seen too much of this, only in a scissor trailer.
Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating.
Reminds me of that game
On
that
the
came out
ashen
recently,
clouds, she
Pathless.
can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to
Totally
float through
reminds
a
me of
dangerous and
Pathless.
unique world.
Okay.
As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow.
She's got like
As you explore
rollerblades.
the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
Checkpoint maybe.
Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void, wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
What makes them wretched? Is this like a Shadow of the Colossus type thing?
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of
Adventure
combat,
platformer.
and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
So this is an exclusive for Sony. All right, 2021. It looks cool.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Not really a fan of scary games necessarily.
When I first found you,
Is this the new Five Nights?
you were nothing. You were small, pathetic,
Donnie Darko game?
but now you are more. Are you ready?
Ready, brah? Oh, that's kind of creepy image. Is this the new Five Nights? I think it is. Yeah. The internet's gonna be going wild. Or going wild for this. When fear takes hold and reality fails. I like how they look like giant toys. I guess we don't know if they're in giant or not. And insanity prevails. Check out my new rock band, Gem in the Hollow
Can get you out
Dams.
Of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
I like the aesthetic. I'm not really big on horror, but
To get you out by morning.
there's actually color involved. I feel like too many horror games are.
Do as I say. You will bring me what I want, and if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
They're so self-serious, but I like the colors involved in this. It's a good trailer. It's a good trailer. Even I'm.
There's more going on here than you realize.
2021. Yeah, I kind of want to play it.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
Okay.
Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director at Oddworld Inhabitants.
Dude's been making games
Today,
forever.
I'm gonna take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come. Do you know?
I'm really curious how this game's gonna like sell and be
reprise
received.
the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution. As you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player.
2.9D?
This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way. But they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
I always like Lorne Lanning's accent.
In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead. The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things.
So far, the event's good, showing a lot of gameplay in general.
If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
Never been a huge fan of this series. I don't know why exactly. There you go, April 6th, so we're getting a lot of release dates. Seems to be a PS exclusive. I don't know about that. Is it? I don't know. Sony's been notoriously unclear about exclusives. Sometimes they'll say something's an exclusive and it's not.
Members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5
like that.
version for no extra cost starting in April.
That was weird. Oh, it's a Hana, Bridge of
Spirits. Time to catch up with Hana, Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm curious about this. It has a nice art, cute little creatures. I'm getting like a Pikmin vibe almost, but more action. Spider face off. This might be a vibe game.
The rot seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid.
I need a lozenge.
Tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
We haven't really seen much gameplay of this yet.
Shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago.
Here we go. Good music.
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay.
Still don't know
You have to go now.
what kind of game this is exactly. Oh. Like third-person action, but... Oh. Okay.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
That's cool. You summoned like a thing using your forest creatures. Whoa. Oh my god, that's a disturbing ass image. That was weird. See, that to me is scarier, that kind of stuff, than what we just saw. So that's cool.
Spirit guide is a lonely one.
Almost getting like an... Oh, there we go. I didn't think... Okay. I was thinking later this year, but okay.
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5
Deathloop.
first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Arcane, the Dishonored people?
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these men.
Another game where you're kind of
Bring it, baby.
repeating the process after you die.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to
I
break
do
our
love the
loop.
grindhouse style
The visionaries
here.
are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion.
But so far in terms of the game, I'm not sold on it yet.
Static delusion. This is where we do or die.
Expand your mind.
And I've been here before.
Is this copyright music?
Face to face with the gun. Up against all the odds. And I'm the only one. Oh, I've been here before. It must be true.
Yep, repeat. This is Deathloop. They have their own custom song. It's got style, at least on the presentation. In terms of the actual game, I don't know.
Stay still for like a second.
You can tell the makers of Dishonored, that blink ability, right?
You're doomed! Somebody's feeling feisty.
That's cool. So there may be an interesting mechanic where you combo your abilities, a lot of fluidity of movement.
The kill is always.
I like this trailer better than the last one we saw.
Over, people, and so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Yo, next. All right, I'm definitely curious about this one. The Dishonored games are super great. All right.
Before
release date? Did I miss it?
How about a huge update for one of 2020's
Huge.
most celebrated games?
How about something about Elden Ring? Ever. What's this? What's this?
Quickly! Barrett!
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa!
Hell of a game. Made my top 20 list on YouTube.
Come on, let's push it past the red line.
Amazing.
My turn.
What is this? Update? Best soundtrack in video games ever? Maybe. Maybe.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
What's this? What? Kupo!
Is Yuffie.
Yuffie!
Hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not.
I want to cosplay as that. It'd be so easy.
On their tail.
Just put a like cloak over yourself. Oh, the classic look on Moogle trick. It gets me every time. Look at that run animation. Yuffie and Sonon. Who's Sonon? I don't remember a whole lot from the original FF7. It's not my favorite, to say the least. Oh man.
Boss!
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
Voice actor stuff.
What's coming to him?
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Intergrade. All right.
Now, let the hunt
Okay.
begin.
Worldwide? Oh snap! It's coming out worldwide, yo. Prestige.
Get down here,
Well, I guess I have to play this, huh? I guess I have to stream it. Nice. Okay, I'm looking. Definitely crisper. Yeah, the lighting especially. That's where things are gonna shine with ray tracing. Oh man, this soundtrack to this game is ridiculous. Even without a ton of nostalgia for this game, which I don't have a lot of. But it's a freaking masterpiece, this remake. Well, June 10th, I think it said, so we got some stuff for the summer. Quality of life. Okay. Normal classic. Can you import? I assume, yeah. Photo mode. They didn't have a photo mode? I guess, wow, I didn't even think about that. They didn't have a photo mode, did they? I never used photo modes. This game definitely needs a photo mode. Yeah, totally. Huh. Yes.
Wait, what? You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Fist bump. Remember when people thought like the fist bump was like a terrorist thing? So stupid. Alright, well, is that gonna end the show there? Free, that's what I like to see. Boom. Awesome. I think it's only for PS5, right? Yeah, it's only for PS5. Interesting. Okay. It's probably the smart route to go.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ah.
Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
Well.
And that's our show.
That's the
We
show.
hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
So let me just take a
See
quick
you
look
next
here.
time.
Okay. All right. Well, let's turn this down a little bit here. If I could get my mouse to work. Urgh. All right. So overall, a very good show. It's concise. A lot of gameplay. A lot of big name games. You know, there was nothing like super surprising. You didn't see any like surprise announcements. But at least we got release dates and we got some gameplay for games we've been waiting for a while. The House Smart game, which I keep forgetting the name of for some reason. You got Returnal. You know, you get the Five Nights at Freddy's. A little bit of information there. You know, the beginning and the end of the show was almost the weakest in some ways, maybe. Except this Yuffie thing is cool.
Someone's been expecting you. What?
This Yuffie thing is amazing. Okay, well, that's it. I don't know if I were to grade this. It's really tough because it's a different kind of show. It's just a bunch of straight up clips. There was talking. Man, I'm looking like a B- for this type of show, really, honestly. Not a lot of surprises. Basically, no surprises except the Yuffie thing, I guess.
I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Clown?
You what?
Crash thing.
Better time to experience crash.
Staying in the
There
fight.
were no major WoW moments, I guess.
And outplay your opponent to bring home a
But this
win.
is cool. I didn't know about this dodgeball game. It may end up sucking. But we'll see. At least this is a surprise. This is a surprise too. There was actually some surprises here. Yeah, let's stick with B-. Let's stick with B-. It was just straight into the point. Just here's a bunch of game trailers, basically. You did have some developers talking. Yeah, Lord Lanning talked a little bit. And the what's that? What the hell is this game called? It's driving me. I keep forgetting. I can never remember the name.
Some of these creatures require labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5.
Solar Ash, that's right. Okay. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I have not absorbed any information, any reactions. I wanted to go in completely fresh, completely unspoiled, untainted by other people's opinions. Maybe I'm way off base. Maybe the internet's losing their mind right now. I'm curious to see. Maybe they're super upset that they didn't get, I don't know, they didn't think it was good. But where I'm sitting, from my untainted opinion, is a B-. So thank you guys so very much, and I will catch you next one. Bye, everybody. Bye. Make sure to sub and catch me on Twitch.